Opportunities don't happen, you create them. Chris Grosser. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. Dream big and dare to fail. Norman Vaughan. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Mark Twain. Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. C.S. Lewis. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Vince Lombardi. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Walt Disney. The successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus. Bruce Lee. Don't count the days, make the days count. Muhammad Ali. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. George Adair. If you really look closely, most overnight successes took a long time. Steve Jobs. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Malcolm X. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Albert Einstein. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Charles Darwin. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Aristotle. We do not see things as they are, we see them as we are. Anais Nin. A fool thinks himself to be wise, but a wise man knows himself to be a fool. William Shakespeare. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. He who opens a school door closes a prison. Victor Hugo. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Aristotle. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Socrates. You cannot teach a man anything. You can only help him find it within himself. Galileo Galilei. It is amazing what you can accomplish if you do not care who gets the credit. Harry S. Truman. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Buddha. Mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them. Bruce Lee. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Albert Einstein. Do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyway. Eleanor Roosevelt. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. It is not length of life, but depth of life. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. William James. Change your thoughts and you change your world. Norman Vincent Peale. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. Fear kills more dreams than failure ever will. Susie Kassem. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Mahatma Gandhi. Do one thing every day that scares you. Eleanor Roosevelt. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Henry David Thoreau. We accept the love we think we deserve. Stephen Chbosky. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Mahatma Gandhi. A loving heart is the truest wisdom. Charles Dickens. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Mae West. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. Mother Teresa. To love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides. David Weiscott. Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none. William Shakespeare. People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Maya Angelou. At the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. Plato. Love is not about possession, it's all about appreciation. Osho. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. John Quincy Adams. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Great leaders are willing to sacrifice their own personal interests for the good of the team. John Wooden. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. John C. Maxwell. The function of leadership is to produce more leaders, not more followers. Ralph Nader. The price of greatness is responsibility. Winston Churchill. A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus, but a molder of consensus. Martin Luther King Jr. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Steve Jobs.